Okay, so webcam thing from the guys at Angetube, fam. Let's fight this box open and see what's really good. Alright, what's good people? It's man like Jammer. We're out here with the Angetube streaming web camera, fam. Now, big shout out to the guys at Angetube for sponsoring this video and hooking me up with this webcam to give you guys a little preview into what the quality is saying. Alright people, then let's get it cracking. Obviously we gotta have it on the rotating thing to make the whole video look more professional as a whole. But yeah, I'm interested to see what this webcam is saying, fam, because we've got 1080p 60 frames per second, high frame rate recording on the front, H.264 to H.265 video encoding as well if you're trying to save some space, wide angle view, larger capture, clearer picture apparently, automatic low light correction, background replacement. Is that baked into the software in the webcam? I don't know. But anyway, this is what we got going on inside. If I take this off, this looks like a little privacy filter, so we love to see that. And literally, oh, okay, you've got a little USB-C to USB-A adapter as well in case you're using a laptop which only has USB-C ports. You got some instructions and stuff like that behind, but you know how we feel about instructions and warranty manuals. And this is the webcam itself. Now, I can't lie, I have seen this design before in, I believe it's the Razer Kio, but it's a good looking design. I'm assuming the outside circle is going to light up when I connect it. The wire is hardwired into the camera as well, so if we mash up the wire, we need to replace the whole camera. It's going to have to be a warranty job. Now, I like the fact that the little stand, let me make this a little bit brighter so you guys can see. The little stand has a quarter screw thread in the bottom as well, so you can attach it to a tripod if you want to. And it's got the bog standard, you know, put your web camera on top of a monitor mount situation going on. Now, the cable is USB 2.0 from what I'm seeing here. And that's about it for the outside of the camera. So let's get it plugged in and see what the quality is actually saying. Wait. Just before I plug it in, I check how the privacy filter works. Yeah, you just, boom, one time, so it physically slides on top of the camera and you just, yo, it don't get no more private than that. I would have liked to seen a physical switch built in, but I guess this kind of just works, fam. Like, nobody can really see nothing. I don't know why it doesn't cover the whole thing. Why is it stuck up here? Like, why am I still seeing a little bit of the light underneath the webcam? That's a bit strange that it's not covering the whole thing, but it does cover the camera, so we're all good. Alright people, then we're on the Angetube webcam right now, but first off is I'm going to get the NVIDIA broadcast out and I'm going to slap on that background blur, fam. Boom, you understand? Okay, you can kind of still see that it's messy, but obviously it just looks a little bit better, kind of puts your focus more on me. Now, I'm pretty much happy with the color, you know, my orange blinds kind of thing, they do look orange. You can see the blue in the background of the Elgato logo by my bed kind of thing. Yeah, that all pretty much looks quite decent, but let's compare it to the Elgato Facecam itself, my go-to webcam. Yeah, do you know what I've noticed straight away? The field of view on the Elgato is crazy. You can see way more stuff. In fact, I don't even need to have my microphone that close to my face with the Elgato thing, because you can definitely see that it's still in frame. So that's the one thing I noticed, even though the box on the Angetube thing says that it is a wide field of view, but nonetheless I do feel the Angetube webcam thing is holding its own. It's not dead looking, fam. What I've noticed is that on the back of the Angetube thing as well, there's a button where if you press it, it zooms in, so you can press it like 3 times and it will zoom in bare close like this, but it will zoom out again kind of thing. So I guess that's nice to be able to do that instead of having to go into software to do it. Nice to have physical buttons to do them kind of things there. Yeah, apart from that standard procedure little webcam thing, I'm getting 1080p 30 frames per second at the moment. Now on the box it literally says 1080p 60 frames per second, autofocus HDR. Autofocus, oh, I didn't know it had autofocus. So let me get something like this, let's put it close to the camera and see if it can focus on that. Oh yeah, it can. Yeah, there we go. It's focused on it. And then bring it back to focus on me. And yeah, no, the autofocusing doesn't seem too bad. It seems to be doing quite well. Let me see if it focus on my hand. Yeah. And then focus on me again. Very decent autofocus, fam, for a webcam as well. I've seen webcams that literally struggle with autofocus, fam, or webcams that don't have any autofocus at all. You understand? Not naming any names. All right, now let's see what the audio from the webcam sounds like. There we go. Now guys, this is the audio from the Angetube web camera. I'm not expecting anything crazy from it, but you know, this is what you're going to use in a pinch if you don't have a dedicated microphone. You're literally just using the webcam microphone itself. Apparently it's got dual microphone design, so I'm not sure if that's going to sound any better. Hoping that it's not getting any of the noise of my computer revving up the fans and thing. I guess I'll know when I listen to it, innit? Okay, so I've just listened to the quality of the built-in microphone on the webcam itself. It's not the greatest quality. It's about what I'd expect for a webcam microphone, to be honest. One thing I do have to say is that it did come through clearly. Like, I could definitely hear my voice. There was no ambiguity as to what I was saying. It's just that when you compare a webcam microphone to a standalone dedicated XLR microphone, there's gonna be a couple of discrepancies in the quality, innit? You know, like that, fam. Now, I don't know how to change the properties of the frame rate of this webcam just yet for some reason. I don't know how to do that. But I can change the color profile properties, and that's just through the standard procedure, Windows webcam properties option kind of thing, innit? So I think I'd probably make it a little bit brighter. I mean, a little bit more colorful, probably about here, because it was about here before, which was looking kind of lifeless, fam. So I'd probably bring it to about here, bring out a little more redness in my face kind of thing. I'm pretty happy with the brightness, to be honest. Might make it a bit brighter, but not too much. I think this even looks better. This even looks better. Probably keep it like this. Keep the anti-flicker on 60 hertz, and this is it. So I can zoom in, obviously, if I wanted to. But I'd probably just use the zoom in function on NVIDIA broadcast. You got the auto frame there, so that if I move now, yeah, we're all good kind of thing. But I can move, I can't move as much as I would normally on the face cam though, because obviously the field of view is a lot smaller, a lot more narrow kind of thing, so it's not gonna catch me if I move way far, whereas the face camera would. Yeah, man, I'm not gonna lie, I think it's a pretty nice webcam. The quality does look good. The shooting in low lit situations, even though I'm quite lit up right now, looks quite decent too. The only thing I would say is that the microphone obviously is not the best quality, but obviously it's not the worst quality at the same time. Like I said, it's about what I'd expect for a webcam microphone. The inclusion of a little zoom button on the back and the little light button on the front is quite useful if you're in desperate need for some zoom and for some extra light on your webcam. And the inclusion of the little physical privacy shutter, that's when it's all the way down, that is quite useful too. However, remember, this webcam has a microphone too. So when you shut the privacy shutter, no one can see you, but if they had hacked into your web camera somehow, they would still be able to hear you. So that's one thing you also got to bear in mind with this thing too. But apart from that, yeah, man, definitely decent. I need to know the price. This better not be more than £100. I think it better not be more than £80, to be honest. I think under the £80 mark, innit? Let's see what they're saying. I'm gonna put a price here. Fam.